I appreciate the call. Thanks very much for that, Dino. And that's a great point. And I do wonder, at what point does the organization sit him down and say, look, you've got to adjust here because you got to find a way to adapt. You are spending way too much time in the penalty box. And you know what? It is hard to chase a game, and it is hard to win when you're constantly trying to kill penalties collectively as a team. Look, I like this player. I think there's a lot there. But you've got to find a way to stop finding your way in the sin bin time and time again. All right, let's get back to the phones here. We go to Joe. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Predators took to the ice for a collision with the Jets. Winnipeg played a strong game at both ends of the ice, and as a result, they get the win. The Kraken paired up with the Avalanche. Colorado takes this one in a fun one. The Flames were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Ducks. Anaheim powers their way through late to come away with the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us.
All right, boys and girls, it's time for some hockey. For some hockey. Yeah, points back. We're happy about that. Which is back in the game. Point.
Both of these players are incredibly impactful, and they can really read the temperature and pulse of the game, and they have the ability to change it, James. So who's going to
hook it up?
momentum
Okay,
in this
you won't
one
do
when
it.
it's needed? That's what I'm looking out for.
And now he tries to get it across to Natchez. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it over to
I did not want to pass to Hagel. What are you doing, game? Hagel doesn't deserve passes.
Hegel's such a
none
great
of that.
player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a
Already?
for the team.
Wow, I guess we're fighting already.
Pretty quick here.
Emotions are high, James, at the onset of this game. I think this is
Here you go.
premeditated. Each player knowing that they want to elevate their team and change momentum.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play. Face off here.
Well, New Jersey him a little bit. Give him a couple pops in the back of the head.
Feeds the puck over to Hagel.
So we start the game.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Thompson. And that's blocked. The The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. What a steal in his own end. A little banging and crashing now. Knocked away with the stick by Terry. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. That knocks him off the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. The Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here.
Bum, 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 bum.
More than half the period has gone by. I hope you're enjoying this one.
All right.
The Stars lead it.
They scored a goal when I was off the ice. It's
Hintz
payback
wins it in
time.
the offensive zone.
I said it's payback
Hintz
time.
opted to hang on to the puck for
I said
a
it's
face-off.
payback.
Hintz is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Bolts played along the wing. Shot! Off a stick. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area.
Down you go.
Handles a sweet
Down you
feed.
go.
Oh, he'll feel that one. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two.
I can't hit everybody.
Here they come.
Can't hit everyone.
Really came to play tonight. They have put a
I mean, not in
lot of
time, I
shots on
guess.
net, and they lead it here in the first. Turned aside with the glove.
Tugnutts' time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Moves it to Hintz. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
You can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for
I
the
hooked the
second
stick.
time this period.
I hooked the stick, and that is what happened.
Both sides back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
How about we start a game without being down 2? Hey guys, how about that? Is that too hard? Too much fast score?
Takes the feed. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Puts it on net. Gets in the lane with the body. Tugnutts got it in the offensive zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Tugnutts tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Here's a chance, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Score!
It's fixed. It's fixed.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on
Scripted.
their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single step.
Scripted.
Getting it in.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Tampa Bay's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good
It's
score
bananas.
here in the second period.
L8tr bananas.
Dallas applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Finds some space in the corner. Centering feed. they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Dallas has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sergachev. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Handles the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he stopped that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Puts me on the ice and I have no energy. Game is scripted.
Up from the left side. And he takes the feed. The Stars gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Hartley. Rocks him.
Still have no energy.
Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And it's a quick pass to Cirelli. Back at the point, he's set it up. Huge steal in his own
I think
end.
it's a fight, maybe. Like this one.
Works it across to Dellandrea. The Bolts played along the boards. He got all of that one. Chernak's got the puck. Denies him in front.
Almost. Still no energy. I guess I'm just going to stay out and get hurt.
The Stars continue to lead big here in this second
Stay
period.
on the ice, get hurt. That's what the game wants. That's what the game gets.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
I'm getting
Dallas
off
is in the
screw it.
offensive zone. The Stars played along the boards. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Screw
The
it.
save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle.
The game is decided we're losing this in the first period. 3 goals, yeah, when I'm not on the ice. 1 when I'm on the ice. Got 1 back, but it's too little too late. Oh, actually I have energy now. I'm going to use it. Amazing.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Points won a big draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Dallas seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up.
Man, I looked away for a second. They dropped the puck so quick. Dirty. Dirty play, coach. Bring you to the ref.
The Stars will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to point. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Takes the pass. Oh, great blocker stopped by Oettinger. It's a 2-on-1. Here's the shot. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Battle along the boards. Quick feed to Hagel. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Okay. The system is evening the game a little bit. Now I can start playing.
The Stars lead at 4-2. Points won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Tugnutts. And that's knocked away. The Stars will play it in their own end. And he sends it across to Mantha. And now he moves it quickly to Hintz. Huge play and is all alone.
Let's go. Oh, let's go. Get us back in this game. Hey, you want me to take this game, coach?
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Moves the puck over to Heiskanen. And he comes up big with a stick shave to roll it with the foul. Fires it on net.
Get off the ice. I want a one-timer in this kind of shot.
The Stars continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Quick pass to Hagel.
Oh, Hagel had it. Yeah, we can just give up possession now.
Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Oh, damn it. I pressed the wrong button.
Moves it over to Kuzmenko. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And now he moves it to Waugh. Slides the puck over. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shuts him down.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring
I'm
to
not
get
defending
off the
Hagel.
ice, and you know that no
Yeah,
player
Cole good, he's
ever wants
gone.
to stay down, so he's finding a way.
Hagel's
mustering
dead.
everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Passed up ahead. Dallas has it near the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Oh, just a
I wonder who we're getting on our line after Hagel's gone.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Passes it over to Point. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Bushnevich.
Oh, good. It's Yamamoto.
CC's not going to be able to get away from the Blues and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save. The Stars came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second.
Turn on those wipers. Get those blinkers cleaned out.
Here in the offensive end. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it. Stops the run of the shot. Puck is thrown in, and they're going to stop it. Looks like Lions are starting to get things back underway. The Bolts win the draw. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Well, 2 periods down and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Hagel's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the
Damn it.
Strong defensive effort. Up along the wing. Picks off the pass.
Out of one. Do it. Do it.
Save of the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Stars have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busy in the offensive zone. Gets it over to point. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Can't get it to go.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Knight's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight,
Oh,
James.
that's
The guy
happened.
between
Whistle?
the crease, he elects to hold on to that one. He has
Get
been
those in.
dynamite.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dallas leads at 4-3. Now a quick pass
Give
to
other players a
Tugnutts.
little realignment.
Shakes off the coverage. Crusty play with the paddle, but it works. And he takes the dish.
The buttons that I press were not the buttons I was thinking to press.
Slides it across.
Therefore,
Shuts him down.
I ended up winding up and doing absolutely nothing.
And he slides it quickly to Chernak. The Bolts carried along the wall. Directed over to Mantha. Slides it quickly to point. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Passes it to Tugnutts.
Oh, he tried. He tried.
Great heads-up defensive play
Respect the
here.
effort.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
Respect the effort. Respect the effort.
The Stars have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot. Too much congestion in front. Let's get the call.
I hit him.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they're finding themselves killing a penalty.
That's like 9 minutes of penalties in this game. Not a good. You hate to see it. Hate to see it.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty killing unit on that one.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Tugnutts. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Stars will play from the defensive zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Dishes it to Cirelli. Quick pass to Colton. Comes up with a stop.
I'm aware the turnovers are not great. I'm aware of it. I'm working on it. Alright, 1 goal per side doesn't really matter. This means that our goalie is not doing great. My legs are super restless right now.
Well, partner, who wins the pound-for-pound matchup tonight?
Robertson's been outstanding in this game tonight, James. He's really creating for everyone on the ice and making everyone around him better, and that's the sign of an excellent player, and he's getting it done tonight.
Sent into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Keeps possession. And loses possession after a solid hit. There's a firm collision. Feeds it over. Good save. Quick reflexes.
Okay.
The Stars have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third.
Okay, guys, win a face-off for once and just hook it up. That'd be great.
Dallas has it in their own end.
Can't do it. Too much task.
Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sergachev. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Tugnutts. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Glove save.
Better than that check. Just didn't get the puck after.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Stars are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. The Bolts win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Right position, no energy to get that one.
The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone.
Whoop.
Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner.
Damn it.
Maintain possession.
Damn it.
From the right side, they gain the zone.
Too much pushing with no energy. Too slow.
To Robertson.
Too sweet.
Quick pass over to Natchez. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players.
Yeah, you need to hit
over
me.
the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
You just need to hit people.
This is a face-off. They'll definitely want
It's all
to
about
inside
the
the offensive zone.
No, you're not paying attention. I'm gonna run up, grab it. No clicking work.
He's got to keep it out. Feeds the puck up to Yamamoto. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Pittsburgh's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
From along the boards, he takes the feed. Quick shot! Glove save made by Knight.
He bumped me, people. Don't get too crazy. He just bumped me. Game over.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
Discipline. I got 9 minutes of penalties.
All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Stars were on the road to take on the Lightning. Dallas put up a strong fight, and they do enough to get the win. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Capitals were on the road up against the Sabres. Washington teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. The Jets took to the road to match up with the Predators. Winnipeg plasters the opposition with a strong offensive performance. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next.
On to the next game. On to the next game.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight.
Oh, crap.
The Islanders had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Blue Jackets. The New York Islanders tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Rangers went toe-to-toe on the road against the Flames. Calgary posts an impressive win in a tightly contested affair.
Yeah, let's see if the game automatically
The Oilers
puts
were
us
hoping
2
to
goals
play
behind
spoiler.
again. it's continually like to do that.
Looks to make a play over to Tugnutts. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Puck's set across the blue line. And a nice save there as play continues. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Take the body early. Yep. Good night.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. Intercepts it at center. Handles the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick pass across to Tugnutts. The Bolts take it across the line. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
Kucherov is back. Why isn't he on our line all the time? I keep forgetting to check the lines. Maybe they put him on a lower line. Maybe I put his spot on left wing. Doesn't make sense. He's right. Let's go, that puck in the net, and it went in the net. No, it didn't. Hey. Purple.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's a great heads-up play by Lazard. He got all of that
Yep.
on the play.
What we do.
Tugnutts across the line now, and on the attack in the offensive line.
Point. You gotta bury those. You should stop getting passes.
His movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge
You gotta bury
save from the
those.
slot.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Devastating collision against the wall. And he uses the boot to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Nice poke check. Takes a shot, and somehow he hangs on.
Hit. In time. Why you going back this to
The Bolts have it against the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck. A shot. Makes the save.
Over that second effort.
Through the neutral
Look at that
zone,
puck
moving
and
the puck along the
keep that
side.
rolling.
With possession along the wall.
Okay. I'll charge down the left wing. Hopefully they hit me. If they win the face-off clean. Which I've not seen. I doubt, honestly, happen. Go for that.
They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. And the puck's knocked loose. And he coughs it up with the pass. Looks to make a play over to Tugnutts. Shot! And that's broken up. Big puck stop there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
It's been close to the midway mark of this period.
Listen, nothing. They're going to get it there soon. Always works.
Beautiful feed.
Very rarely playing too.
Sends it over to Lewis. Passes it over. Denies him. Knight's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened
he
there.
recovered pretty quickly from that. That's
to his teammate. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Dishes it off. Big time stop. Tries to feed it over to Tugnutts. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky.
Yes. He's still in the goals.
Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the feed at the back end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes the feed.
That's how we do it. Oh, I didn't in. I got to say something. 30 gonna work. Oh, I almost got through.
Tugnutts trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Oh, big drop. Oh.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate.
Gives him
nothing in front. Slides it over with pace to Norris. And he lowers the boom there.
Really worn out. Get off the ice.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it quickly over to point. Here's a chance. Scores!
There it is. That's the kind of game cheese we're used to. Get on the ice and they score a goal. What we're accustomed to.
He got all of that hit. Cuffs up possession of the puck. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame.
Oh, we got to go back, so we're good.
Shot, and he makes the save. Tuck's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Norris explores his options behind the net. The Lightning have taken control of the puck.
Tuck's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay.
Are you kidding me?
Wow,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Puck ready to try here any moment to get things underway again.
Okay, tight end 1 second. Crusty's not really at his time to shine. They have to start making some more big hits happen.
You can tell in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Slides it diagonally to point. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Just a little too fast.
Tugnutts been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Solid hit on the play.
Get off me.
Tugnutts got it along the wing. Takes the puck behind the net.
Nice setup point.
Save on a big-time shot. And then
Nice setup as well. Man, I'm snake bitten. What can I tell you?
Werenski's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Blocked in front. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Way back here.
Angles it over to point. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now.
Let's go. It's coming eventually.
He loves these moments. The bigger, the better to him. And what I love about it is that he actually pulls everyone else into the fight.
Oh, he did.
He's the tone setter in these games. I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Takes a shot. And he makes the save there. Knight's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation
that's
as
his
a
shoulder for
goaltender.
sure.
Even when you're not busy,
Norris,
you have to stay
Norris
dialed
just
in,
made it
follow the
glass.
action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes
And he
a
got
nice
hit with the
cover.
puck after, too. That's too bad.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's got a one-goal lead.
It's too bad.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, what a close save by Knight. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop.
I think after this game, I'll play maybe a goalie game or so, and then just quits. I think that's the
quick feed
that'll
to
be the
point.
plan.
Tampa Bay's moving
An early bedtime.
Scooped up along the wall by Tugnutts. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. Denied by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Slides it across to Kucherov. Here's a short pass to Tugnutts. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Holmstrom.
Well, we saw the hit, Jim.
Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This is going to happen either way.
Or something.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. The Penguins find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. On the attack
He had a good spot for the rebound, but I just missed it.
Takes the shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And it's a quick pass to Tugnutts. Tugnutts got it across the line. Fires it. Comes up with a stop. The Penguins have it now. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Tuck's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Sends it quickly to point. Gaining momentum up along the side. And now it's taken by Tugnutts. Levels him with the hit. Passes up ahead to the left wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that goes off course off a body. He's got a step between his legs. Missed the net on the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating, James. You worked so hard for that opportunity and you missed the target.
Broken up by Sergachev. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to point. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Label.
Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass over to Heinen. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kucherov. Puts it on net. Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Pittsburgh's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves it to Werenski. Rocks him on the play. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Denied by Vasilevsky.
Kucherov's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Tight game at the end of the period, and you take the penalty. The key players have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
They get it out of the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Tugnutts. Grabbed along the boards by Lozano.
You got him first.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Moves it to Sergachev. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov.
I'd get another goal. End of these 1-goal games. They're going to get me out of the scoring race.
The Penguins have it now. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Great move to sidestep the check. Shot. Oh, he missed the net. Oh.
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass across to Tugnutts. Feeds it on over to Kucherov. Jabs the puck away. Feeds it to Holmstrom. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dermott. Takes it across the blue line.
Missed the timing on that.
Picked up along the wall by Werenski.
Tried to reverse hit him.
Still has possession. Puck picked up by Werenski. Here's a shot. Moves the puck across to Lozon. And now it's over to Fogle. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Oh, yeah.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 2-1 game. Blueger's won it off the faceoff. Slides the puck to Fogle. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Thompson. Quick pass to Tugnutts. Oh, he goes between the legs! He's got it.
That was stupid. Not at all.
Teams are ready for the draw. Blueger's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Good check, frees the puck up. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Good save, and quick reflexes on the
Interference.
play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Okay. Okay.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Tampa Bay's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that 1-goal lead intact. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board. The Bolts top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bolts lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Points won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall.
Man,
Takes a couple of blocks and loses
okay,
control. Tugnutts got it against the boards. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Good hit on the play. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Quick shot. Oh, what a great block save on the play. Centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Steals won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to point. Here we go, odd-man rush. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Like took away that whole side. We're going to start going across that again. I think we're just scored.
He's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
No more short side, just far side, everything.
Works it across to Heinen. Now a quick pass to Steele. Rocked on the plane. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Tugnutts. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Poked away at center by Sergachev. Stopped by Knight. Oh, it's another save on the play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out and aggressive and taking away any of the net.
Tugnutts going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Heinen. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing.
You just want to pass it when I'm in the because it's impossible.
Moves it quickly over to Crusty. Dishes it to point.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And he slides it quickly to Bluger. Pass back to the point. Big save. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Demolisher with the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
No extra attacker here.
Here in the later stages,
You won't have it. You won't let it happen.
It's a 2-1 hockey game. Points won the draw in their own attack. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard. Stop it! He saved it! He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in. He tracked it perfectly.
Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Tries to get
Hits from point. Well done.
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Penguins battled it out against the Lightning. Tampa Bay pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule.
3 points.
The Red Wings were in a dogfight on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago tallies up the shutout win thanks to a few. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Jets took on the Kraken. Winnipeg peppered the opposition goaltender early and often winning big. The Preds were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Hurricanes. Carolina turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Sens were hoping to fly high on the road against the Devils. Ottawa put on a show offensively in the win. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next.
Oh, I could have got trade points there. Interesting. Okay, we'll wait for next game. Really anything I can do for one skill point? Not really. Not really. Discipline, maybe? Stick check could be nice in a world. In a world at some point. Okay, cool. Save and go into goaltender. Oh. So, save. I just don't trust this save and exit stuff without saving first. Okay, maybe one goal a game and then it's a wrap.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Wings took to the road to match up with the Hurricanes. Carolina partied it up with a big offensive display.
Okay.
The Avs faced off with the Flames. Calgary trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. The Oilers were looking to grab points on the road against the Islanders. Edmonton pounds their up.
The one game, see how the first period goes, and then judge based on that. It could be good. So. Could be good. So.
The Blues move it in. Lead pass ahead. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson into the middle of the neutral zone.
Hey, goes
right to the crease.
Freeze out.
Spectacular save on the play.
He's got it. He listened. Hold on, you missed a 99.
And he takes the feed.
I am lucky.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it. And
Lucky.
Parker's made another nice save here, James. And yes, his team is trailing, but they got to find a way to garner some momentum on their own. Yes, he had a shutout last game, but he's not going to be perfect all the time. They got to start moving.
Moves it to the big runner. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Minnesota's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Schen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Blues move to the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Saad. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And a good use of the ball to knock the puck loose.
That's close. I changed the camera and I shouldn't have.
Mermis plays it now. Quick pass to Rossi. That's a solid hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes over to Kapanen. Now into the offensive zone from the right side.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Puts it off
Crap,
the
okay.
post.
So lucky.
Down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't
I
really
need
been
to
busy this
get a
period,
hold of
James,
the
but he's
controller.
mentally focused, makes a nice save and holds on for the whistle.
Controlling, so
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period.
freak out, move the goalie when you
Minnesota's
shouldn't be.
ahead 1-0. Thomas has won the draw. Steps up with the block. Puck exits the zone.
Just get in the way.
Taken by Kyrou. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Cuts to the paint.
Man, that bounced off my player. Push me to the right. That's unfortunate. You goal in 3 shots or goal in 2 shots? Goal in 2 shots. This may be a short night, folks.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Shuts him down. From one point man to another. Here's a shot. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Scooped up along the wall by Faber. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. Taken by Foligno. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Gaudreau's going to play the puck behind the cage. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And that banks off a stick. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And he feeds it down to Folk. Looking to make something happen at center. Feeds it over. Trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway. St. Louis has it behind the net. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Looking to set up offensively. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Receives the pass. Slides the puck over. They go on the attack through center. A chance in front.
Yes.
And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Eriksson Ek.
Here goes.
And he takes the dish. And that's broken up. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Answers it with an even better save. Oh, it stops him again. Covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Minnesota's coaching. The team has delivered so far leading. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes it at center. Great reach with the poke check by Faber.
You're over. Let's play another one. Hold on.
Period number 1 comes to an end. We still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back in more. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves the puck to the attacking area. To the front. And that's deflected. Eriksson Ek's got it in the defensive end. And that's poked away by Pareko. And he takes the pass. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Blues have it against the wall.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
And he loses control.
Of course, the first scoring chance of the period is crazy.
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Takes the feed. Denies him on the play. Kairu's gaining momentum. Sends the pass down low. Sends a pass over. Stops that one. Boldy's lugging the puck. Poked away at center by Thomas. That's a solid check on the play. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Takes the feed at the point. Quick stop by Hofer.
Hofer's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position.
Playing a game here. Playing a game.
Faber's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to
See, my strategy is to try not to challenge too much, because if I challenge too much, I can't get across. And if we're taking a shot, try to stay in the middle of the net. Give the goalie best chance to stop it. And then let the boys clear it. If there's a rebound, good luck. We don't do rebounds.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads up play.
They should know that we don't do rebounds.
Gets the puck in deep. Mermis has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. And there he goes. The puck goes free. He got thunderstruck.
Don't succumb to the forecheck.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a back.
Yeah, that was... L8tr scored. My strategy is not working because my goalie has no glove hand to stop these shots after cut the angle on those.
It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Erickson X won the draw at center. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Faber's got the puck. Oh, thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Slides it diagonally to Neighbors. And that goes off the player in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Erickson Ek. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hofer. And now he moves it quickly to Hayes. Here he is, gaining steam. Oh, it's the post. Tries to go in the corner.
I stopped it though. I touched it.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He likes for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
There's a shot. Oh, a quick stop. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Merrill. Back to the blue line. Here we go. Really ratcheting up the intensity here now in the ozone. Another big stop. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it to Kairu. That's not going to fool him.
Stop that one too. Lucky, but I stopped it.
And the puck's kicked free. St. Louis has possession of the puck.
Okay, we're saving that. We're saving that game. I'll start another game, and that'll be at one period for next game.
And here's just another night at the office that we've seen way too regularly over the course of this season from this team, and particularly the kid in goal. He struggles. He doesn't make that difference-making save that you want to see at your last line of defense, and they have paid the price for it. You know, this team would be in much better shape in the standings if they had a better sense of puck stopping in that last line of defense in goal. And the kid has sputtered. I think this was the wrong league for him to be in this year. He should have been in a lower level, allow him to marinate and develop, and that wasn't the case, and I think they're paying the price. I can't even imagine where his confidence would be going into year number 2, but another disappointing loss in the L column. All right, still to come here on the show, we will dive into the sport of basketball.
Sure, 5-4-1 off.
Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Bees took to the ice to lock up with the Kings. Boston pulverizes their opponents with a strong offensive display. The Lightning paired up with the Golden Knights. Tampa tested their skills in the shootout portion, and they passed with flying colors in the skills competition. The Penguins had their hands full with the Panthers. Pittsburgh pushes past in a tight one. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody.
Oh yeah, we're doing it.
It has already been a successful homestand, and they'll try to cap it off with the cherry tonight. Welcome back to EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Quick pass to Eriksson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hintz. Here's a chance. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Big save, sucker.
Passes it over. Tanev's got it in the offensive zone.
That was a pick drop. I can't do anything like that. I really, my player is not good enough to stop it. My player is literally not good enough to stop
But they are hard work. You got to fight for position. And not necessarily for your body, but you got to have a handle on your stick. Get it available with right timing to be able to tap the puck down.
The Stars have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's knocked away by Faber. And that's turned aside. Now a quick pass to Kaprizov. Oh, that's a good hit. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Faber. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Fantastic save!
Ottinger's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Here's a chance. Oh, there's a great stop by Ottinger. Minnesota's going to hold him against the wall. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Great save of the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Faber's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
The Stars take it across the blue line. Minnesota's got the puck. Quick feed to Hartman. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Handles the puck. Oh, what a save in front. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Puck picked up by Rossi. And a great save. Ottinger's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Yeah, good power play, chance to get us back in it. We'll see how this is doing after this period. If I get a few more shots and saves, I may continue. If not, we'll sim in the rest of the game and that'll be one of these games. Still learning, still learning. Try not to get like super discouraged, like playing the whole game.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Cuts into the paint, and that's deflected off someone in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Maintains control of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Makes the save. Here's a chance to get it out. Kept in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play.
Sends the pass over. Sends it over. Moves the puck. The Stars gain control of it. Nice defensive robbery on that. Battle along the boards. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here's a short pass to
I was considering
Eriksson.
skating out for that. I don't have the speed for that.
Shot and makes the routine save. Missed opportunity by the power play unit as they failed to execute, still trailing by one.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Minnesota's looking to even things up here in period number one as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in traffic.
Big leg on the board.
The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. That's off a stick.
Gotta go get it, please.
Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Kapanen. Loses the coverage there. And he takes the feed. Denies him in front.
Ottinger's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Quick pass to Hintz. Minnesota's on the attack. Quick feed to Goalie. And that one's stopped. And some good footwork to kick it away. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Up along the wing. Moves the puck to Seguin. Drives to the paint. Sends it quickly to Eriksson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. There's a shot, and he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Dallas leads it 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they take possession. Nice job tangling it up on the draw. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
The Kristoff's injured?
Minnesota's still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. And they'll start with possession. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Hammers it on net. Great save. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Faksa. And it's a quick pass to Heiskanen. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Fires it on net.
He almost scored that. He almost scored that.
Takes the feed. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Dallas has it in their own zone. And that one's denied. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Heiskanen. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
So tired.
And you know how you change the energy for your team right there, James. All the fans are on their feet, give you a standing ovation, and that's just a great feeling.
Unbelievable. Minnesota's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Won the draw here in their own zone. And he loses control of the puck. Now over to Stankoven. Moves around along the half wall. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Dodonov's got it in the offensive end. Takes a shot.
Kick the corner on this. That's brutal. Kick the corner with like less than a second, or like 3.8 seconds left.
Some last-second communication with the D, and centers get ready to drop the puck. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone.
That position was terrible, but, you know, you picked the corner on the nonetheless.
Minnesota's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottinger is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost energy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly isn't chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. That goes off a twig. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. And there's a glove save on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas leads it 2-0. Eriksson X won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Goalie.
Better.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. Handles the pass. Hintz moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Great reach with the poke check. Boldy's got it into offensive territory. And he had an answer with that save. Dallas has the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it. Oh,
I caught the angle. He had nothing to shoot at.
keep it out. Let's see what the officials are
He had
calling.
nothing to shoot at. That was all me.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why?
And
Your
they got the
opponent
penalty.
has gained
That's fine.
position on you.
Dallas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Moves it to Johansson. And he takes the feed.
Can't make it all the way to
These home
that. That's
fans
too
have
far.
had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way.
Oh,
here,
5-on-3
You can
time.
hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ottinger's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Evans wins the faceoff. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Takes a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. With the stop. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can
Hey,
change,
boys,
but
can you get a goal?
he's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Puck grab by Spurgeon. Denied by Ottinger. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall.
Very nice.
Quick feed to Goudreau. With possession along the wall. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. A pass to Spurgeon. Another pass. And it's picked up by the knee. Tries to get it out. And they escape the pressure as they clear it. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides into Zuccarello. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. Glove save. There's the
5-on-3,
whistle as
guys.
the goalie hangs on.
5-on-3. You're already over them. Just finish
Bergman's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
Finish it over. Do you get more of a 5-on? Thank you.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they get it out. Robertson's penalty has expired and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Dishes it off.
Knox almost back on the ice.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Across the line from center. The Stars have it from the
I
right end.
appreciate it, Captain. I see what you're trying to do.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Solid check to slow him down. Great read with the stick. The Stars gain possession along the wall.
I was
Picked
not
up by
ready for that
Rossi.
something pass.
And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ben swooping in on the attack. Slides it across. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Still counts.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice,
Still
right in the middle
counts.
of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Doesn't count. Same good. I'll let them have 2 more shots. Okay, I'll let them have 1 more. And that's how we quit the game. Well, that's how it's going to end. My fault. I'm trying. I'm actually trying.
Why? And if somebody can answer this, you know what? The phone lines are open now, so please help me out on this. But why did management feel that it was the right decision to keep this young rookie goaltender here in the NHL all season long? He was not ready. It seemed evident going into the beginning of the season. It seemed that way midway through the season. And here we are late. And guess...
Yeah, that looks like That's going to be the
Okay,
end.
everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores
Actually, let's
around
go
the
ahead
league
and sim
tonight.
one
The
full game.
Stars were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Oilers. Edmonton put on a show in this
See if that'll
one,
help
winning big.
anything. I was at 821
The
goals
Bruins
against.
took to the ice to battle the Ducks. Anaheim takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice.
Not bad.
The Devils had an on-ice collision with the Blackhawks.
Not bad.
New Jersey puts on a clinical offensive display in the win. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around.
Wow, 41 shots, that's crazy. Okay, well, that's what my goalie can do when, like, an actual competent person is in net. Still at 829? Did they pull me? What happened? I was at 829, wasn't I? I think 21 to 829, maybe? Maybe that's what it was. Sim to the next game I play and then end the stream. Thanks for anyone who joined and gave some effort, watched a bit. What are we in February? Yeah, February. No, March. April. We're in April.
Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Oilers were hoping to take a bite out of the Kings. Los Angeles too much to handle on this night, and they pick up the win. The Knights were in tough with the Flames. Calgary picks apart their opponents surgically with the win. The Blue Shirts look to run roughshod over the Devils. New Jersey treated almost everyone to a magical offensive display. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.
How many games left in the season? One, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left in the season. Well, do you want me to play anyone in chat? You want me to play one more game and then that'll be the end? It's up to you. If not, if I see nothing in chat in the next minute, I'm just gonna stop streaming. Nine. Four. Okay. Have a good night.